Holy shit. Taste blood. I am so unfit. Roll some clips. Alright, what are we doing? Where am I? I've done this trail before, many a video ago actually. I think it was like just after Italy. I'm on Castle Hill in the, can't see it here, going up the gap in between. Again, something to do, but there's a little bit of a reason behind it, I guess. Before we do anything, I need to get a thumbnail. What I just found. Townsville. So I've probably mentioned this a few times, but I used to do quite a lot of this kind of thing. Not so long ago actually, I was doing this goddamn hill in like a 30 kilogram weight vest and altitude mask. Not anymore, but doing that to train for like much bigger climbs, like, you know, done Cradle Mountain, shit like that. And like a little while ago, it got me, I guess, kind of thinking about ideas, and I think that's, and looking back, it's kind of the reason why in the very first place I got into like photography and wanting to learn video. So yeah, this will be a little bit of backstory. Actually, this is a nice spot right here, so I will sit. Now, when I was doing all this, I don't know, it got me thinking about some, I guess, early business ideas in the area, like sort of wondering why there's not really much in the way of, I guess, adventure tourism sort of thing in Townsville anyway. Like, especially when you go down south, there's, you know, companies doing hiking treks, and there's not a whole lot of that here. So it sort of got me in the idea of thinking, like, you know, fuck yeah, this could be like a money-making idea. That was the early I guess superficial stage of the whole thing. Money. But I don't know, it sort of started thinking after a while, like why I was even bothering, I guess, doing this or doing it. I think it was most likely because I don't know, it feels good. Go for a good hike and you feel like you've achieved something that day, and it's always good for up here, I've always thought. And as someone who's, you know, had their fair share of, I guess, battling with the whole mental health thing, and I have no really shame in talking about it, I guess I use that as it was a good distraction technique. Injuries and that over the last year or so have obviously put a bit of a damper in that, which is pissing me off a lot, which is really the reason why I've just started getting back into it. So, you know, gotta live, I can't sit around moping, and gotta get out and fucking do something, I guess. But like on that note, on the whole, like, the mental health thing, it turned the idea around that, you know, what if I was to find people that were having the same sort of issues, and I guess, you know, take them out and about to places they might not have seen, or just different trails, and take people hiking. So that as like a good distraction technique, just to people who need a break away from the civilian world. Could be anything. It could be like people that have long recovered from injuries, and, you know, want to go out and do something easy outside, and yeah, just more focusing on that, I guess, distraction technique. And that's, I guess, where the whole photography and video thing originally started. Like, I started, you know, taking more photos out and about and making some shitty little videos here and there, and that's where I guess it all sort of begun. That idea has long been on the back burner now. Obviously, I'm focusing on the photography stuff, trying to build the business up there, and this other idea is just sort of something that's been, I guess, taking the back seat for a little while. I've hinted at it. That's where the actual Let's Go Outside playlist down there came from. That was going to be the idea. I even had a logo done up. If I can find it, I'll put it up on the screen there. But that was like way before the It's Not a Toy stuff. So I don't know. If you think that's like a good idea, and anyone's watching that would be interested in being involved with that, I don't know, comment down below, or send me a message. But yeah, I need to get back on top of my fitness and whatnot first, so today was really more about that, just to see if it's there, and I'm just need to get over that first hurdle. So I thought I'd come back and do one of the first sort of exploration hikes I've done with this channel. But yeah, like I said, that idea is it's still there. It's still something I want to pursue along the way. So that's obviously been a big part of the last couple of years. So let me know. Anyway, I am gonna keep bloody going up here. It's actually a really good climb. It's much better than the main goat track. I think I've said before. I reckon it's a little bit easier than the stairs, but it's a lot more dangerous, so there's that bit of fun to be had. I've got the 360 camera too, so I might switch over to that as we go up through the crevice a little bit more. So we've got to get up. Through this mess. I do apologise if there's a lot of heavy breathing on the way. It's because I am in pain, physically and mentally. I've actually got a physio appointment this afternoon, so if I fuck myself, at least I'm one step ahead. Jesus, like, no matter where you go, there is rubbish. Bike frame. So yeah, like on the personal stuff, like maybe more on that later on, but maybe like a few more 1,000 subscribers. Hey, subscribe. That's enough on that. I won't say it at the end. Fuck. Should note I'm wearing like the shittest pair of shoes at the moment. How difficult this was one-handed. But yeah, like doing this sort of thing, no, there's definitely proof that it definitely is helpful. Mental health, you know, when you're feeling a little bit sad because the world's showing a gigantic bag of dicks at you, but that's how it goes. So distraction techniques. they work. It's a good spot. So yeah, like enough on that. I'll probably bring it up later on. I'll keep the let's go outside thing floating around out there. But yeah, if it sounds like an intriguing thing, or it's something that you think could, you know, I don't know, play out, I reckon it's a pretty good idea in my head. There's not a whole lot of it, especially in regards to that particular topic. But yeah, focus on my fitness for a bit first, and get my back whatnot sorted. This probably isn't going to help, but physio later, he can deal with it. So on a side note, you know, we're supposed to be providing some kind of educational value with these videos. So here we go, fun fact. Did you know that during World War II, a lot of stuff I've been doing is World War II focused, but that's all we got. The Americans in fact wanted to demolish Castle Hill in order to build a bridge or a road for easier access to Magnetic Island. I can't remember the year, but the idea was proposed and it was actually meant to go ahead, but it sort of just never really happened, I guess. And then the war ended, and then it definitely didn't happen. I think I was reading somewhere that the actual request, the job approval for it, is actually still sitting somewhere in the archives. Like, it's still an open job. So fucking Americans, eh? Want to blow up everything. Like, imagine if they did, and where would all the people go in the afternoon to take their selfies? Alright, I need to keep going so I can get out there and take my selfie. Gotta get an Instagram post, yo. Now, I don't know if you watched the last video when I done this, but there's one really dodgy part at the end, and every time I've come up here I've kind of hoped it is still there. The rope section. If you're wondering too, I'm filming this on the Osmo Pocket, by the way. In fact, with the Rode mic Go that I completely bashed a few videos ago, turns out it's just my full frame lenses. It does not work with those. Picks up all the autofocus clicking noises and whatnot. So the microphone's fine. Yeah, that's good. Use it on this, it's a lot smaller, so it doesn't get in the way, hopefully. I actually can't. Oh, it does a little bit. Doesn't get in the way as bad as the Pro Plus, like I did in the last video. Oh my god, nearly there. So there's a ladder and a rope section, not too far ahead. Now, I really like the Osmo Pocket, but it's kind of a pain in the ass for this kind of thing, making sure it's always center. So who knows, I might yet get the Oh, the Action or a GoPro 7 or something for this, because carrying that 5D around doing this is a freaking pain in the ass. Alright, here's the ladder. Alright, I might switch it out to the Insta360. See you in a second. Alright, here we are on the Insta360. Sorry about the audio. God, I hope the rope section's still up there, otherwise there is no way to get around. I'm gonna have to go all the way back down. This is so dodgy. I'm going to put the camera down to get up here. Alright. Still see me? Don't fall. Please be there. Oh, don't tell me. Fuck. It looks like the rope's gone. We should still be able to get around. Just be a bit more dangerous. Alright, I was going to get up this next bit to see in a second. Holy shit. That was a little bit dangerous. And quite difficult. There's the rope, by the way. If you don't know how to climb, don't give that a go. Yeah, how about a cool 360 shot of where we are. Alright, I'm going to switch back to the pocket now. Tell you what though, this is a pretty good spot to sit and have a rest. So really annoying, I just filmed like a whole section over the last couple meters, and I was in photo mode. What I was saying is about 15 meters to go. It's probably the worst part of the whole trail, apart from the little free climb section down there. It's just so freaking awkward. You gotta place your feet like awkwardly between the grass and the dirt and the rock wall. bad shoes and bad ankle. Haven't decided, I guess, which way I'm going to go down yet. I don't think I'll take the goat track. I think I might, there's another trail, an old mountain bike trail on the other side of the tower up there that not a lot of people know about, so I don't know, might keep filming. Go down that way. I don't feel too bad actually. I feel better than I thought I would. Alright, let's finish this off. Hopefully there's people up there. You always get like the best expression when you come up here and there's people that look out. Like, where the fuck did you just come from? Alright. Let's finish this. I am starting to see some of the reasons why people don't like it, like this goddamn bass track. DJI, fix it. Keep going straight. These last couple meters of stairs are the worst part of that whole walk. Oh. Sit in the sun for. Made it. Oh, halfway. Gotta go back down yet. Alright, look. Here's what we'll do. I'm not gonna film on the way down because as I'm learning, people with under like 100 subscribers, no one wants to watch your 17-minute video, so we'll keep this short as possible. I'm going to go the other way down. If I find anything interesting, I might turn the camera back on. But I did bring the camera with the 11 to 24, so I might try and get some shots on the way down, see what I can do. So check out the Instagram shit anyway. But yeah, that was fun. I guess I needed that. And in regards to the other stuff, yeah, if I have anything to, I guess, contribute to that, like I said, drop a message or leave a comment, or just let me know what you think. If there's a market for that, or not really a market, not really about money making that one, but just something I'd like to eventually get off the ground. You know, just contribute something using your own experiences, I guess. So I think that'll do for this one. I'm gonna probably shoot some more B-roll clips, get some shots up here, then I'll head down and that'll be it. Other than that, what's today? Thursday? Yeah, have a good day. Have a good weekend. Hopefully it won't be 2 weeks before the next video. And I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, all that crap. Alright, later. Bye. Hey, I'm back very briefly. I'm just filming on the camera. No microphone, sorry. Thought I'd show you where I ended up. I'm in the middle of nowhere on the side of the hill, but I found a really cool trail, but I might save this for another video, because there's a bunker around here somewhere that I've been sort of curious as to find a location of for the last year and a half, and I've never been successful. But another video. Anyway, bye for real this time. I'm gonna keep wandering and try not to die. All right, bye.